Imagine if every room of your home could help you stick to your habits. In this video, I'll show how you can turn your home into a smart habit home for about the price of medium-sized pizza. I built the world's first and only habit building app that can send you smart habit reminders as you walk into the exact room of your home where you do your habit at the exact time when you are most likely to do that habit. The perfect place and time for each habit will maximize chances you will follow through and actually do your habit. Notice how each habit reminder comes with an image. That is very important because the image will activate the right side of your brain, your visual, emotional, and creative side of the brain, and that will spark emotions, and emotions will motivate you to take action and actually do your habit. And there is more. The app is smart. If you don't do your habit, it will remind you again the next time you are in the right room at the right time. Hi habit builders, I'm iOS developer with over 20 years of experience in software development. I worked for Mayo Clinic as a software engineer and I published scientific papers. That research background combined with my coding skills and my lifelong interest for habit formation led me to create a Habit Location, a smart habit building app that helps you build your habits, and it's supported by the science and it sends you the perfect habit reminders when you are in the right room of your home at the right time. But why are location and time so important for building habits? Well, there's a ton of research, literally hundreds of papers on habit formation that state that if you repeat certain action in the same place and at the same time, science calls it consistent context, over time that action will become automatic, and that means you've built a habit. Here's the problem. Traditional habit apps give you only one fixed time reminder, and when I say fixed, I mean that when you set up a reminder, you're gonna say remind me at 6 p.m. to do my habit. But our lives and schedules are unpredictable with a lot of unexpected things every day. Maybe you are driving, maybe you are in the wrong room, and guess what? You swipe the notification away and forget because the reminder came in the wrong place and at the wrong time. Traditional habit apps are passive. They wait for you to get the habit done and then track it as completed in the app, but they don't help you to actually do your habit. And the tracking of habits works like this. You get motivated by seeing a streak of completed days. But guess what? People don't do their habits and they never get to the point where they build a long streak of completed habits. They lose motivation and they quit building the habit. Most of the people quit within the first week of trying to build a new habit. So tracking is not enough. Habit building apps should be smarter and help you to actually do your habit. Habit Location takes massive action to make sure you complete your habits every day. It reminds you in the perfect room and at the perfect time. It adds an image to each reminder to motivate you to take action. And if you don't do your habit, the app is smart and knows it's not completed. The app will remind you the next time you come back to the room where you do your habit. The app is like a smart personal coach standing right in your living room. It waits for you to show up, waits until you come to the right room where you do your habit. The app adapts to your schedule, even if it changes, and motivates you with an image that triggers the emotional side of your brain. The app uses small, inexpensive, and simple Bluetooth device called Bluetooth Beacon. You can get them on Amazon. They cost about $15, which is the price of a medium-sized pizza with a delivery tax and everything. And one beacon, together with a Habit Location app, can turn any room into a habit building zone. That room will remind you to do your habit at the right time when you usually do that habit. You just place the beacon in the room and your iPhone can detect when it's near that beacon and send you a habit reminder when you are in the right room. I will put a link in the description below of the video where I set up a beacon in less than a minute. You just press one button to turn them on. You copy 3 numbers from the beacon app into the habit location app, and that's it. You've turned that room into a habit building zone, and that room will remind you at the right time to do your habit. And just to remind you, the science says that if we repeat action when we are in the same room at the same time, that action with time will become automatic, and that means that we've built a habit. So the location, the right location and the right time are critical for habit building. This is not just a habit app, this is habit building app. So it's the app that's going to help you to build your habits, and it's a habit building system. As any system, it has multiple elements. The reminders that come when you are in the right room at the right time. The app is going to send you multiple reminders until you complete your habit for the day, and the app is going to add image to each reminder to make sure that the right side of your brain, which is your visual, creative, emotional side, gets activated, and that's gonna give you emotions, and emotions will give you motivation, and the motivation will get you to take action. And this system also has Bluetooth beacons. So all of these elements of this habit building system are working to help you build any habit. When I built this app, I wanted to find the device that's inexpensive, very affordable, super simple to use, something that you can get on Amazon for like around $10-15, and that's a Bluetooth beacon. And you can try with a one Bluetooth beacon, and then when you see the results and when you see the power of a perfectly placed reminder that comes when you are in the right room at the right time, you're gonna buy more beacons and turn your entire home into a smart habit building home where each room reminds you to do your habits. Think about the benefits: being fit, losing weight, working more on your projects and hobbies. That's a small investment for such a huge change. You might also ask, how does the app know the right time? Well, instead of picking one fixed time, for example, telling a traditional habit app remind me at 6 p.m. with habit location, you create what's called a time window. You can say remind me between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. but only when I'm in the living room, because that's the place and the time when I usually do yoga. You know your schedule the best, and you use this knowledge of your routines when you create habits in the app. This way you will get an image reminder at the perfect time, and this will maximize the chances that you will take action and complete your habit. If you tried to build a habit before and failed, or if you want to use the full capabilities of today's technology and turn your iPhone into a smart habit coach, you can try Habit Location app for free on the Apple App Store. The link is in the description below. It's not just an app, it's a habit building system with smart habit reminders that come in the right place and time. Images with each reminder, multiple reminders, and beacons. All of these elements work together to make sure that you can build any habit, all heavily backed by science of habit formation. Your habits shape your life, and if you change your habits, you can absolutely change your life. So if you are ready to finally build the habits that shape your life, download the Habit Location app on the Apple App Store today. The link is in the description below. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe so more people can discover Habit Location app and start transforming their habits. Sharing this video might help someone to start a positive change in their life by building a new positive habits.